Give me another 50 car storage in this fucking place.
Oh, until we passed it. Oh.
Step out and smoke real quick and listen to this.
And you exist. Yet this stage will break down to the function experience. Functions in this competition emerges from bricks of tree that a brand new from and similar expand and dynasty and like apartments and houses of agencies and entirely not high-end luxury. They're meant for players who have built up businesses, money, and status, because these are going to be very expensive. Rockstar describes them as painstakingly crafted palaces with sprawling layouts. There are 3 mansion locations available. There's one in Tondera Hills, Richmond, and Vinewood Hills. Each location likely comes with its own view, its own driveway layout, and slightly different outdoor positioning. However, as we can see in the trailer and the screenshots, it looks like this is just going to be a 2.0 version of Devon West Mansion, just with different interiors and a few extra add-ons to make it a different aesthetic. The exterior of each mansion is more than just decoration. Rockstar lists a long set of outdoor features. When Rockstar highlights a feature in promotional material, it tends to be interactive. Here's what every mansion exterior includes: a large driveway, and we can see it in this image here with one of the brand new vehicles. There's also an outdoor relaxing area where we can just chill, maybe sit down.
So we got a patio deck,
a yoga area.
a yoga area. That's dope.
Just like in story mode of the minigame. There's a full swimming pool, nothing crazy there. There's also a hot tub, very similar to the casino penthouse, and there is an outdoor gym. Maybe
we could get swole.
Use this outdoor gym to increase our strength stats on our characters, but we could do a lot of things here based on this image. Sit-ups, bench press, push-ups, bar curls, who knows how this could be used. Actually have gyms in the game. There's also going to be kennels for pets, which confirms that actually own pets in the game. In Red Dead Redemption Online,
Buying a Rottweiler.
Pet dog for your camp, and of course we saw a shop in the Contract DLC, but we could not actually interact and use this dog to go around with, because we saw in the trailer that the dogs, while we are doing yoga, so they will follow us around potentially, just like Chop does in story mode. There's also a huge garage space. This looks like it could be 20 vehicles or more, and it's fully fleshed out with a luxury interior. And there is a private rooftop helipad, which, if you weren't paying attention before, we already had this leaked based on the screenshots that were given. But yes, this would be similar to the CEO office, where we can take off with whatever aircraft we have. The key takeaway here is that the exterior spaces will feel like an extension of the interior, and not just for background visuals. Like, we can actually interact with all of this and use it in our own way. Every mansion includes a state-of-the-art AI concierge, which is one of the most interesting additions in the entire update. Players can choose between 3 different AI personas. All of them offer the same functionality, just with a different personality.
Bro, this is gonna be
here's
expensive
what
as
the
fuck.
AI does. It will manage business production boosts for any of the existing businesses that you have. It will help with personal and professional tasks, and integrates with security systems. It ties into several of the mansion upgrades, provides property-wide support, similar to a personal butler or agency assistant, but it's AI, so you can probably use it on the phone and have it around whenever you want to do certain things for you, which is crazy. So we've seen this before in GTA Online, where a property will boost your business income just by owning it, with the Higgins Heli Tour and the small shop, but this time it might work different with the mansion. If this mansion assistant boosts production, it might work like MC businesses producing faster, bunkers generating stock quicker, and asset labs and nightclubs receiving efficiency bonus, because we saw in the trailer.
That's great. Good for you.
Businesses that we have in the game now are no longer just boring and useless. They will actually be upgraded. This effectively turns the mansion into a central hub that increases your overall profit for other businesses, giving players who own them larger empires to actually make more money and have a bit more fun outside of the mansion. Rockstar confirms a long list of interior rooms in mansions as well.
Holy shit.
Bedrooms, guest bedrooms, lounge areas, the cigar room. Yes, we'll likely be able to sit down here like we can do Dr. Dre's studio. There's also the office area where we can see AI assistant in action, as well as the master control term on the computer screen, so we also have that confirmed. There is a well, I have no idea how this is going to work, but we can kind of see an idea of what could be in these display cabinets. There's a diamond, which could link to the Diamond Casino heist, and the other trophies could link to already done in the game. This one is pretty sick. Also a vault, which is very similar
This is
to the
fucking
Diamond
sick.
Casino vault. And in the trailer, we actually have a look into here. piles of cash, so who knows? Maybe this works just like the office when we have cash littered around the area, the more money that we make with the warehouses. So this might likely work that way. Or this could be a passive income safe, very similar to the agency, the nightclub, and all the other businesses that have passive income on them. However, this is a vault, so maybe the income is much, much higher. Who knows? There's also a private salon. Yeah, maybe you could
Got that in the penthouse.
mansion. We have to have a salon. There is also a media room.
Got that in the
very
penthouse.
own personal cinema, a necessity for a mansion. These interiors aren't just going to be for aesthetic purposes. They clearly have actual features. Customization is a major focus of mansions. The Rockstar highlights 100 possible combinations for the styles and accent pieces. There are 3 main styling themes, very similar to the office interiors. We have the San Andreas Coastal, Los Santos Loft, and the Vinewood region.
Middle one's going to be the one.
And clearly, props, which we've heard about Casino Penthouse. So actually customize these interiors however we want, with every little bit being our own personal preference. This finally gives players a true sense of interior design, with our actual freedom rather than just the old system of being a single color and styles, which was boring. Let's be real. Beyond the core interior, mansions offer an entire suite of optional upgrades.
An arcade, garage.
There's the vehicle podium. Works like the podium in letting you showcase one specific vehicle inside your mansion. It's purely for flexing, but gives a lot of personality to the mansion. So you can put whatever vehicle you like in here. There's also
You have to put a car inside the mansion.
available agency. This is likely identical to the agency armory that we already have. Weapon upgrades, ammo purchases, and armor and specialized items. So that's pretty cool. There's also the arcade. So if you own an arcade, they will allow you to bring in your cabinets into the mansion and have your own little arcade area. This connects the arcade and mansion system together and gives players a new place to use their collection. There is also the vehicle workshop. This is a major upgrade. You'll be able to modify personal vehicles directly in the mansion. This is and there is the function of the agency vehicle workshop. It's likely the exact same thing. Then we have the security key. This is an upgrade we've seen before in other businesses, but most people upgrade is useful upgrades, but actually be a useful feature, similar to what I mentioned earlier in the trailer where we saw security inside one house. So not only will they just patrol around your mansion, they could actually be useful in other businesses. And there is also a mansion party mode. Players can host
Party room
gatherings
for daily
friends
parties?
or even players inside their estate. This is similar to the penthouse party feature, but now it's extended to a much larger and more open space. Overall, these upgrades push the mansion part home, part business HQ, part workshop. Honestly,
It's about to be a fucking sweet hub.
details.
If I don't ever leave the mansion, you know why?
Why?
Businesses.
This bitch is like a fucking that huge terabyte with a 20-car garage.
It suggests that the mansion
21-car garage because the one you get to keep inside.
Inside the house itself.
Yeah, you get to put one in the house.
Anything that has done for personal properties in the past. This is
So it's like a bat cave.
It's
going to be
it is. You know what's crazy is a couple years back I was watching a video on the 5M servers. Somebody had this.
A true end game home. This is the final update that we will see in GTA Online before GTA 6 comes out. It's going to be all out. So let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Are you excited for this update? And what do you these mansions? Let me know your thoughts on everything that I've mentioned in this video. I'd love to hear what you guys think. But with all that being said, that is everything we know about the mansions coming in this update. I kept my expectations low, and I've got to say, I'm very impressed with this new update. This is the first time I've actually been excited for an update in a long time. But with all that being said, I'll see you guys in the next one.
20-car garage. Okay, I'm with it. That allows me to move shit around. Fuck.
Yeah, 25s is a good collection, or your best.
Oh yeah, strictly the best. Hallbox Chevys. Maybe a couple bubble caprices. I think we'll be alright though. We get you to up to at least like 40 yet.
Say it again.
We get you up to 40 M's yet.
I was at 40 M's. I'm at like 34 now. Remember I told you I spent about 60 there,
Okay, okay.
but I made some
You want to
investments.
make sure you got plenty, you know.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I was trying to get to 50 for sure, which I still got time.
Yeah, we'll run that shit some more tomorrow.
Yeah, yeah. I ain't tripping. Right now, I'm finna come in this garage and sell me a car before I get out the game. I ain't got shit going on. I'm building this garage up though. Ooh. So this car is in the garage with other activators, but he said to call it out though.
Yeah, we're gonna have a 20 car plus one. Gonna be pretty sick. It's gonna be huge. Gonna be half terabyte, half casino penthouse
Mm.
with pets. Potentially spending 65 to 70 million dollars on the upgrades.
That's what you gonna spend?
Calling for some wheels?
It
I'm
says
Johnny on the
15 to
spot.
20
I'll
on the
hook you up.
property or
I'll
more,
bring it by.
with a total spending on all content potentially reaching 65 to 70 million dollars
On the
on the mansion.
yeah,
But we get a $2 million discount, so
yeah. That's for the initial buy, not for the upgrades or nothing like that.
it says total day one cost, which means the day it drops, what you're gonna spend. The estimated suggests spending around $4 to $45 million on property, clothes, and upgrades on launch day. Full content and complete overhaul could cost 65 to 70 million in total.
That's still a nice little penny, man. Especially for the ones that ain't
Yeah.
doing no glitching or nothing like that. You really gotta be saving your money. So I'm probably good on cars for a while.
Yeah, I'm alright on cars.
Oh yeah,
70 million.
you definitely all right
Still
on
leave me with still leave me with 70 in pocket, but fucking Christ. Yeah, I gotta make sure the team's gonna make it.
I'm telling you, everybody gonna be staying at one person house.
Huh?
I said everybody gonna be moving in one person house,
Oh fuck yeah.
like some Mexicans.
Alright, so the Titan's pretty sick.
What's that?
The fucking menace plane,
Yeah.
the griefing plane they gave us. Only shitty thing is it's only got one gun on one side. The pilot can fly.
Damn, the game don't want me to play.